Hello and welcome to Morten's Corner. In this video, we'll look at how you can get all your PDFs. So in the scope of today, we'll first discuss how you can get your PDFs in 3 different ways. You can download the full portal. You can download your published portal content as a zip file, or you can produce them locally. And then we'll talk a little bit about some best practices after that. So when you come into your published portal, if you've enabled it in your template, show you in a sec, there will be a button called Download Full Portal. This is good if you, for example, have an audit and they're asked, hey, give us all your documentation at gunpoint. You can just click this button and it will give you in my case, 116-page PDF with all your work instructions on it, all of it. Of course, they are neatly indexed as such. You can just click it and it will go to work your instruction, right? Super nice. This also works in multi-language. So let's say you want to get the French version. You can click on the equivalent button in French. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce this. Click on it and it'll give you the French version. And you can see all the images are now French and all the instructions are French and so on, right? So that's how you can get one massive PDF with everything. And just to show you how to enable that feature, by default it's enabled, but you may have disabled it, so you probably know where to do it. Honestly, it's just here in the body. You'll see something called Download Full Portal and then there will be a checkbox, right? So in case you would like individual PDFs, this is a little bit different, right? Because if you go on the portal, you would have to click through every single one of your instructions and then click on the PDF and then download it, right? So you click on the PDF and you click on the download button up here. And you would have to do that 116 times for each of your instructions, yeah? But in my case, what I would recommend you to do instead is that you come in here to settings and you go to published content and then you go find your portal here somewhere. So IFRS Learn portal. Go ahead and fold that out. You can see my 3 languages here, right? So I'll take a language, download produced content, and it will then generate a zip file. So this pop-up window looks a bit strange, but it's downloading the zip. As you can see, it's coming down here, right? We'll just give it a minute. Zip file is down. I am going to go ahead and open the file location. Pull it over here. So you see now here is a zip file. It's 100 megabytes. I will then go to extract all. And let's go ahead and do that. So in the extracted version, you can now see that this is version 1.53. So I've published this project 54 times. And you can see that it's 1033, so that's US English, right? You can see that this is actually the deployable portal, right? So you have the HTML, which will then load everything locally, okay? So the entire published portal with supporting videos and everything, right? But what I'll do is that I'll come back to search and I'll type star.pdf. So I'll look for any file that has a PDF extension. And as you can see, I have all my PDFs here. I can just right click, copy them, and then paste them somewhere else, right? Then I have all my PDFs. You can also do this for PowerPoint, for example, PPTX, or if you had the MP4 file produced, the local video files or the Windows video, you could also do that, right? The final method I'd like to show you, of course, you can publish your content on the cloud and then download it and then extract it like I've just done now. But you can also do yourself one better, and this is a faster version. So you come into publishing template, and then you'll disable the stuff you don't want. So in my case, we just want PDFs, okay? It could also be you only wanted the video or whatever. But I will say, I don't want Word, I don't want videos, I don't want PowerPoint, I don't want the assist, I only want my PDFs. I'll just save changes. Then I will click on publish. And instead of clicking on reproduce, I'll click on start guide. And now I would uncheck Content Cloud and select On-Premise, and click on Next. And I'll just do my downloads, it's fine by me. And we'll do all languages, why not? And click on Produce. When you produce on-premise, it will actually use your computer as opposed to our production server. So if you have a very fast PC, you might see that it's nice and fast, like mine, for example. But if you have a very slow PC, this might actually take a while, right? You'll see it go up to 100% one time for each language. And we're done. We'll click on Complete. And here you can see our 3 languages: English, German, French. Okay. To open up the German one, we'll just click on Open Folder. It'll then open the folder directly on where I produced it locally. Okay. This is the GUID for my published project, and then the language here. I'll do the same as before. I'll just search for star.pdf, and you'll see I have all my local processes here. Okay, so yeah, that's how you can produce it locally. Talking a little bit about best practice. Honestly, PDFs should have a disclaimer saying hard copy not controlled, because it's basically the same as printing out the work instruction and having it on your desk and referencing it months on months, and then maybe after 6 months you pull out the same work instruction and attempt to follow it, but it's no longer applicable because the process has been updated, there are extra steps, the UI has been changed, things are renamed, etc. Right? So remember that when you download or print or whatever, you're not really, you are putting yourself at risk of using the latest version, or you're putting the people who you give this process to at risk of not using the latest version. So you should only use this if you need to. This could be for archival purposes, or if you quote unquote just want the PDFs or the videos, for example, if you want to add them on YouTube or whatever. But using the latest version, the latest published version, will also give you the ability to search, and you can use the other formats as well, like the videos or the PowerPoint or the web view, etc. So yeah, think carefully about when to use it and why you are using it. So yeah. And with that, I'd just like to say thank you for watching this Morten's Corner video on how to get all the PDFs, and I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you.